Hi, everybody. Dr. Becky here with Dr. Becky's Alzheimer's Prevention Tips. And I'm here today for a couple of reasons. Number one, I'm going to fall down a rabbit hole about fiber and brain health in just a minute. But number two, for those of you who know, I made a promise, a commitment to myself that January the 1st, Monday through Friday, I would do a better brain tip again every single day, Monday through Friday, for the entire year of 2024, because I wanted to make sure that for those of you who are concerned about getting Alzheimer's, getting dementia, or maybe you have a loved one who was recently diagnosed with Alzheimer's or dementia, and you're hoping that maybe there are things that you can do to help them slow down or stop the process. That's why I decided to do the Better Brain Tip every day, Monday through Friday. Because at the end of the year, there's going to be well over 200 strategies that will be given. And not that everybody needs to use 200 different strategies, but in the course of those 200 different strategies, there's going to be 5, 10, or 15 tips that you can cull out of that you'll be able to easily weave into your normal routine, whether it's adding some specific foods that will help to heal the brain, whether it's some specific exercises, whether it's some different lifestyle strategies you can use. But the good news is, again, on my shorts, Monday through Friday, you'll get just a quick 1-minute grab of something you can do. And if it's something that you know you need help in your life with, great, grab it and use it. And if it's something that you already know you're good on, that's fine. You can let that tip pass, but grab another one. So for those of you who are not tuning in Monday through Friday for my quick 1-minute shorts, I really, really hope that you'll subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell. That way you can get those quick 1-minute grabs. So I hope you found that helpful. But again, the reason for me being on here today is that I want to talk a bit about fiber and cognitive decline and memory loss, dementia, and Alzheimer's, because it's not likely that many of you have even thought about, well, how in the world does fiber help your brain? Most people think about fiber and pooping. Let's just be truthful. And you think, well, what does pooping even have to do with a healthy brain? And the thing that's important to know about eating foods that are rich in fiber is that those fibers help to create something that's called a short chain fatty acid. And those short chain fatty acids then create some compounds that feed the brain and help the brain to be healthy. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to have in the description, I'm going to have some research links so that you can go in and you can fall down some rabbit holes yourself, and you can learn about how those fibers feed the brain. Again, if you need to see the science, if you need to see the research, I'm going to have it for you in the description box. But what's really important to know, for those of you who say, I don't care about the science, just give me the goods. So the goods are, most people need to consume 30 to 35 grams of fiber per day to support optimal health, whether it's for the body, for better pooping, or whether it's for the brain. It doesn't matter. You need to consume 30 to 35 grams of fiber per day. And if you had to guess, what do you think the average American consumes per day in fiber? Sadly, the average American consumes between about 12 and 15 grams of fiber. So most Americans don't even hit the 50% mark. So they're struggling mightily with many, many different health challenges. And I don't want that for you. And also in the description box, I'm going to have a link that's going to list fiber content in various foods. That way you know, well, what foods should I eat more of? Maybe I'm failing. Things like black beans, they're a great source of fiber. 1 cup of black beans is going to give you about 15 grams of fiber. So you're going to almost hit the halfway point just eating a cup of black beans. Raspberries, 1 cup of raspberries is going to give you about 8 grams of fiber. So again, you can see that if just a few little tweaks here and there, and again, I'm going to have a list of many of the high fiber foods, because I think a lot of people get confused about what they think is a high fiber food, because there's been a lot of hype out there. And there's commercials on TV to take Metamucil. Oh, Metamucil, good source of fiber. It'll help it'll help you. Well, if you actually look, a serving of Metamucil, again, when you take that tablespoon and put it in your water and drink it, that Metamucil has four lowly grams of fiber. And again, if you need 30 to 35 grams every day and you consume that Metamucil thinking, woo, I'm doing my job, and you only got 4 grams of fiber, you can see you're woefully short for what it is that you need. And pay no attention to my sweet little Dottie Pearl, who is hanging out with me today while we're talking. But anyway, so many people might think, oh, whole wheat bread, that'll be a great source of fiber. And again, 1 or 2 slices of whole wheat bread is going to get you, 1 slice will get you about 2.5 grams of fiber. So 2 slices, let's say you're eating a sandwich with whole wheat bread. If you're lucky, you're getting 5 grams of fiber. So it's not really, in and of itself, not a great source of fiber. So quinoa is going to be a good source of fiber. Again, your beans are going to be a great source of fiber. Raspberries are a great source of fiber. So if you can just do your part to try to get, again, about 30 to 35 grams of fiber each and every day into your diet, you are going to do wonders, not only for your bowels, but it's going to be phenomenal for what it does for your brain, because you're going to make those short chain fatty acids that are going to feed nutrients to the brain, keeping cognitive function strong, keeping memories strong. And that's what we want. We don't want to get Alzheimer's or dementia. So that's a little trick that you can use to help improve brain health. And if you need and want more information, please, in the description box, I'm going to have a link to my website, and that's www.alzprogram, that's alzprogram.com, because there's so many free resources. I've got access to a free meal plan on the website. I have access to a free 3-day mini course. It's a self-guided online program where every day, well, for 3 days, you'll get an email, and in that email, there'll be a 20-ish minute video that's going to give you some lifestyle tips that you can use to help heal that brain of yours, minimizing your risk of getting Alzheimer's. So please know, many free resources available to you. Just click over to the website so you can access them. And again, check in Monday through Friday for my Better Brain Tip, a quick 1-minute grab of something that you can just use starting immediately to help heal your brain, make it stronger. And once a week, we'll get these longer, little bit deeper dives. Thank you so much for tuning in. I really appreciate your time with me, and I'll see you next week for another longer video, but I'll see you Monday through Friday for those shorts. Take care. Bye now.